Welcome to C.E.B Financial Accounting Tax Service. In today's video, we are going to be walking through how to complete your annual flow. Here you will see that I have logged into my portal and I have gone to the flow. If you do not know how to get to the flow, please be sure to check out our video on how to access your client flow. Now, most of you will access your client flow by clicking on the link that's in your email and signing in, and then it will bring you directly to the screen. Once you're at your client flow, the first thing you have is your welcome letters. So when you come here, it's going to start here. Now, once you're at this welcome letter, we ask that you please read all of these details. And once you read, hit save and continue. Once you hit save and continue, you will see off to the left-hand side that the welcome letter now has a green check mark. Next, you have instructions, identity verification, dependent information, and so forth. This is called your annual document upload. In this step, you are gathering documents. Each step of this will walk you through gathering the necessary documents to complete your return. So first are the instructions. You will notice that there is a little caret right up under the word instructions. So here is the word instructions, and there is a caret under here. I want to click the caret in order to expand this area. Once I expand this area, you will see there are additional instructions for completing the rest of this section. It will tell you how to do each thing. Now that I've read this, I want to click I've read this. Once you've clicked I read this, then you'll be allowed to click done. I want to move on to the next section. It will tell me what to gather, and then I can click done. Once I move from there, I can go to the next section, read what to gather, and click done. I will continue this process until I've completed all the sections and then hit save and continue. Next is your update personal information. This will allow you to update any information that has changed over the last year. If there are no changes, please be sure to enter your primary telephone number, which will then allow the system to move on. You will also see that there is a red asterisk at the bottom question. And this says, to assist us with ensuring you're working on the correct preparer, select all options that apply to you for the previous calendar year. So I will put my cursor here and select everything that applies to me. Most of you are doing individual returns, so I'm going to choose that one. If you are doing any type of self-employment, you also need to add a business return. If you're doing rental property, you need to choose that as well. If you have investments, or you need to choose that as well. If you accidentally choose something that you did not intend to choose, simply click on the X by that item and it will be removed. Once you are done, hit save and continue. Please note, if you do not complete the required sections as shown with the asterisk, you will not be able to move forward. The next section requires you to sign your engagement letter. Please be sure to read through the entire engagement letter as it goes through the policies that you are agreeing to, as well as our fees. Please note that we are a cash and carry service, and we will not electronically file your return until payment is made. Here, you will need to write your name in. You see, as I typed in my name, it filled it in this line. Once I've done this, I'm now ready to sign. This will create a signature for you. However, if you prefer to use your device to sign, please click on the pencil in the right-hand corner, and this will allow you to draw your name. Once you are finished, please confirm signature, and that will now allow you to move on. The next part is your privacy policy. Again, you will read and then sign. Type your name and then sign your name. Next is your annual questionnaire. Again, you must complete each section before you are permitted to move on. For your annual questionnaire, you will need to download this form and then complete it. In order to download this, you are going to need, in order to open this, you're going to need Adobe or something similar. We recommend Adobe or PDF Filler because both of these services can be used without a subscription. You first want to click the button that says Download Files, and once you click here, a box will open for you to choose a location where you will download the file. Once you have downloaded it, you can click Save and Continue. Next, you want to upload the completed questionnaire as well as all the documents you have gathered. You will select the files that you want to upload. A box will open, giving you the opportunity to select all the files that you want to submit. It will then put it here. Once you are done, hit upload one file, and then you are ready to move on. Please be sure to select all the files all at once. Best practice is to put all files for the current tax year into one folder and then upload the entire folder. You will see here that I have multiple files. Now it opened my folder, but I can go through and choose every single file, click open, and it will now attach every file so that I can upload all of them all at once. Once you have completed this process, so upload those files and then move to the next section. Your final section allows you to schedule your appointment. If you have already scheduled your appointment, you can simply click Complete. If you have not, please click to schedule an appointment. Please note, staff roles change from year to year, and you may not be able to have an appointment with the person who did your return in the prior year. Please be sure to read the labels of each staff member instead of just clicking the person you believe you want. Here, I'm doing an individual return without a Schedule C, without a Schedule E, or any additional schedules. So I see individual tax return preparation. I'm going to choose here, and then I'm going to look for a time that best fits my schedule. I see that this repair is available at 7:30 p.m. on Friday the 20th. I will choose here in order to schedule this appointment, so that you will see now that that appointment is now scheduled. Once I am done, I will click Complete. Once I have done all of these steps, I am finished with my flow, and a project will be created and the staff will be notified. This video has been a video to show you how to complete your annual flow. We look forward to seeing you in the next client success training.